Hi, Dan Stephen Erickson here, songwriter. And today I'm going to compare two guitars. This is the Martin Triple Aught Junior. It's an all mahogany body, cross bracing. It's a little guitar. And I'm going to compare it with my Gibson L00, which has a Sitka spruce top and mahogany back and sides. They're completely different guitars. I kind of almost like the sound of this one better. And I say almost. I may like it better in some ways and the other one better in some ways. But I'm gonna play a little bit on each of them and then let you post in the comments and compare. So, and I'll play a few different styles. So I'm just gonna start out with some stuff out of the G, and then maybe I'll do some blues and maybe do some stuff out of D, maybe do a few pentatonic scales. So here's the Martin Triple Aught Junior. And I will admit, I don't have the best miking setup. I'm just using a phone. Now this is an argument for later on having better quality recording equipment. But for now, I'm still working at full time and this is just a side gig, but you never know where this is gonna lead. So here's some stuff out of G. Bluesy. D. A little pentatonic. Bars. All right, Martin, $750 guitar, a Triple Aught Junior. I love the way it feels. I love the size of it. The L00 by Gibson is a slight bit bigger, and I think it's a little softer, but maybe a little more balanced. So this is the L00 Gibson, the one I talked about recently that had some separating going on right here. I'm going to Maine in a few days and I'm hopefully going to get my receipt so I can take this to the Gibson factory and maybe they'll work on it, because I'm still not convinced I want to trade it in. I'm still thinking about it, but I haven't decided for sure. Okay, so some stuff out of G. D. That's the Gibson L00 Sitka Spruce top, mahogany back and sides, $3,000 price tag. I'm going to play them one more time real quick. Back to the Martin Triple Aught. Just a quick comparison again. Just some blues. Would help if I could play it. Okay, back to the L00. That was the Triple Aught Martin, $750 guitar, L00. All right, the L00. Now, I've never asked for people to do things in the comments here, but I'm going to ask you guys to post in the comments. Tell me which one you think sounds better and why. I really have a hard time with this, and it's kind of crazy though when we're comparing a 750 small-sized bodied guitar like a Martin Triple Aught Junior to a $3,000 Gibson L00, and I have mixed feelings about this. You know, you would think the $3,000 Gibson would be an automatic winner. I'm not so sure about that. I think it has some subtle things about the sound that I might like better. However, I like the presence and of the Martin in a lot of ways. Not quite as balanced, but I like the presence. So I like some things about both. And I want to see what you think. So post in the comments which guitar you think sounds better and why. The Martin Triple Aught Junior all mahogany, or the Gibson L00 with a spruce top and mahogany back and sides. I'm Dan Stephen Erickson, songwriter, and I look forward to seeing what you have to say.